Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Satori. I'm 24 and I'm a psychic medium. There may or may not be a message here for you today. Let's see what you need to hear. If this video is helpful, please like the video, comment, and subscribe. Alright, let's see. What are the vibes today? I did get an image of someone walking on a tightrope. Yes, I had an image of someone walking on a tightrope, but it's very interesting because what I'm getting in this vision is your legs are strong and very muscly, and what that represents spiritually is that you've had to navigate, yes, you've had to navigate very stressful, tough situations very quickly. You know how to adapt. You're quite adaptable. Look out for foxes as a sign, or coyotes, because it's something about this spirit animal coming through. They really do talk about adaptability. Adaptability is huge here. So you could have Aries energy. It's giving chameleon. I can adapt. I can restructure. That's what's happening in your life. You're reorganizing, restructuring. I get this feeling of like, wow, okay. Letting go of a weight that you've been carrying for quite some time. And I'm seeing there's like this feeling of these nerves in your stomach even. I'm seeing somebody's stomach clenching up, like stress, anxiety. Oh dear, 1 second. Alright, sorry guys, just a minor interruption, we're all good now. My dog came, we have to get a new doorknob because he can literally push my door open, but what I was saying is you're having to adapt, you're having to restructure. You've maybe dealt with the loss of a friend or a family member recently, because I'm feeling like there's a little bit of a lump in my throat that's coming up, or this feeling of I didn't get to say something that I wanted to say. Let me get some more clarity on that. Let's see here. It feels like you feel like there's no point in maybe communicating this, or the opportunity has come and gone, or something like that. Can I just see? The Hanged Man is here. There's there could be this feeling of I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say, if anything. So it feels like you're leaning more towards letting this go completely if you haven't already. Maybe some part of you is like, should I give myself more closure? Should I give them closure? Or there's a situation, it's like a stalemate. It's a situation where it's like someone that doesn't fully align with you, they don't fit in your life, and you're like, I hate that this is the case. Confirmation. It really does feel like you and this person weren't communicating very well. Maybe now some of you guys are gonna be like, I was communicating great. Well, okay, everybody says that, right? And we're not all perfect, and maybe you weren't the best communicator in the situation either. So I just felt like I wanted to say that because I could tell someone's ego was trying to jump in and be like, no, it takes two to tango, right? But this is a stalemate. And the reason I'm gonna get another card. It does feel like your problem in this situation was maybe ignoring your intuition about them, and what you felt was, yeah, you felt like something was going on in the background. Maybe you felt like they weren't being as genuine about offering their sympathy or empathy. You maybe felt like they only reached out when they needed something. That's what I'm getting. You felt like they only reached out when it was convenient for them or when they needed something. And this is a wow. See, my throat chakra, this is a pattern that you're breaking in your life of having one-sided friendships. So I feel like there's like a friend, remember how, we're saying this is a stalemate. Who's coming in to replace this person? Because it feels like someone is. Or, the Two of Cups is like soulmate energy. So a soul friend, right? Someone that is in harmony. Like someone that feels very harmonious to be around. even if you are triggered by them and they get triggered by you, it's not in an unhealthy way, it's in a healthy way. The dynamic is changing between your relationships are transforming in a big way. Your friendships, your relationships, because you can recognize where the stalemates are. And it feels like you've been releasing so as to embrace what is presently meant for you, because you've had a lot of past stuff keeping you held back. People that are stuck in the past as well. People that are stuck in bad dynamics, but they're trying to create a healthy one with you, but that negative energy bleeds into your dynamic because they're not setting boundaries elsewhere. It's making me feel like you've had to set a lot of boundaries with people that don't set boundaries with others. You've had to be like, okay, listen, I understand you don't want to call this for what it is. You don't want to see this for what it is. But you being around this person doesn't just affect you, it affects everyone around you. And if this person is spewing negativity, if they're being weird, then it's not really my problem if I have to set that boundary with you. I hate this. I hate that it is I hate that it is this way, but it is this way. So maybe the lesson for you was just sort of trusting your gut. You can tell when someone's being fake. You can tell when someone's not genuine, like they genuinely don't care. They're just very cavalier and like dismissive and avoidant. You can tell when they're not putting the effort into caring about you. Caring takes effort. That's why a lot of people choose not to do it. So, what else do you need to hear? Okay, I got an image of someone signing up for a gym membership or signing up for some sort of wellness or health and wellness class. 2-3. I keep seeing 2-3 within 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 months. It's going to depend on the person, but these collectives are they're collective, so, but 2 to 3. Or even the number 23 could have significance to you. Angel number 2323 or 223, something like that. What else do you need to hear? Hello, you have the Empress, but it's reversed. We do take reversals today. We are taking reversals. The Empress reverse. Hold on. I need to clarify. Oh, the Sun reversed. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. These are good cards, but they're all reversed, and so... This is so strange to me, what I'm getting. I feel like crying all of a sudden. You guys are very empathic. There was a rejection maybe with a mother figure. So hear me out. This could have been a mother-in-law. It could have been your mother. There was a rejection. Now, it could be a rejection of your belief systems or the choices that you make in your career, or even the choices that you make as a mother. Because the Empress is reversed, so someone questions your judgment. They question your intuition. With the Empress reversed, you know, the Empress in the upright's like, I'm an intuitive goddess, and I'm very in tune with my nurturing and caretaking abilities. But this felt like someone else's inaccurate perception of you as a mom and as a person. You have, faced a lot of judgment from this person. But with the Sun being in reverse, it tells me they weren't taking accountability for the ways in which they were being hurtful. And with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, they missed out on an opportunity with you because they were being negative. This person is not in your energy. any longer. I don't know if you cut them off. I don't know what you did. But there's this energy of like, I am blocked off from you because I have set the intention to block my energy from anyone or anything that is ignorant. There's this ignorance that I'm feeling. Like someone just wants to wear a blindfold. They just want to walk around like they can't see. I don't know. I can't see what you're talking about. Whatever. You fucking see it. You just don't want to say it. Can we get some more clarity? Oh, Seven of Swords. So they might have gone as far as lying about you. This message won't be for everybody. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. Taking things from you or trying to take something from you. You know, this person was so miserable for so long, and it feels as though, can I get a clarifier? Their energy's so fragmented and so choppy is the only way I know how to put it. You've got the Queen of Wands. Period. Okay, so this person has been silenced in some way. I'm just going to put it that way. They are no longer... You want to know why? You proved them wrong. You didn't talk back. You didn't get on their level. You did not stoop down to their level of negativity. No, you rose above it like the Queen of Wands always does. You did not let this person's psychological warfare cause you to question who you are as a person. You recognize that this person is very flawed and very sad and very broken feeling. They feel broken, right? So they act like they're they're all over the place. They no longer are doing these things behind your back. I don't know what that means. It feels as though they're no longer, because people aren't supporting what they're trying to say or what they were trying to say. Everyone is pretty much, you don't know this, but there are people coming to your defense behind your back. This is a good thing. This means that you are keeping your side of the street clean. Everyone is able to look at a situation rationally. How this person acted was irrational and crazy, okay? And how you acted was put together, graceful, loving, and kind, and you've done nothing other than that. You have killed this person with kindness. You've killed them with kindness. You've got Five of Pentacles reverse. So being around them, if you ever had to be around them, you wouldn't get drained like you did before. You wouldn't be bothered like you did before. And you know what? Okay, what is their energy? Why is this coming up? Because they're going to try to give you something. It feels as though karma is going to spin this in your favor and make it so that this person is giving to you rather than taking from you like they tried to do before. Okay? And they might have been successful at trying at one point or another, maybe hurting your feelings, making you cry, but you still remembered who you are. Okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this energy. The Temperance card. Oh. They're actually, it's very interesting because they're going to feel like you have earned it. It's like a total 180 with this person. They went from being like insane to like, oh, what? It's a switch up. It is a switch up and it's wild, and this reading is not going to be for everyone. Listen, guys, y'all know me. I call you guys out. I will call all of you out if I have to. Luckily, most of you are very sweet. There was one person recently, one person that had the audacity to tell me, wrong, this message is wrong, doesn't resonate with, that means it doesn't resonate with you. If something doesn't resonate with you, ignore the message. You don't have to always comment or share your opinion on something that has nothing to do with you, okay? Be respectful in the comments. It's not that hard. It is really not that hard. I'm 34 weeks pregnant. You best believe I don't really give a fuck what you think about me. I am a messenger and I do my job and I help you guys, and I'm doing this for free. I'm doing it for free. So if it helps you and you resonate, that's great. If the message isn't resonating, get off the video. Don't even bother. Don't even bother doing it. You can like the video. You can do whatever you want. Just don't comment any bullshit. Let people have the message that are meant to have it. It's not always going to be about you. It's not always going to be for you. So I really don't need, I'm doubting you. I'm doubting you. And then sometimes you're like, I love you. I love you. Guys, none of that wishy-washy energy. Okay? I'm not for everybody all the time. I'm not for you all the time. Period. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I've been so tired of people coming for me as a reader. It happens on my TikTok. It happens here. I see it happen in my friends' lives. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's bullying is what it is. I feel what I feel on that, and I'm glad I'm speaking up. Okay? So let's see. Some people can't handle the truth and they get off my account the second I say anything truthful. Alright. You've got the Three of Cups here. So, you're about to be... I feel like money's about to get good. I felt like with the Three of Cups... Oh, 929. That's a sign. Let's look up angel number 929. I felt money, though. That's what I was feeling. Signifies a major life transition, marking the end of a chapter and the start of a more stable, positive phase. Oh yeah. Encourages embracing change with optimism. Trusting divine guidance. It indicates improved relationships and spiritual development. Exactly. Okay, exactly. So with the Three of Cups, things are really about to get good for you. You have more than one blessing. Of course, we're always being blessed. The specific blessing you can look out for right now. I feel like there's one in particular. You're about to have some sort of... I feel like it's a reunion. Now, give me a second. It feels like a reunion. Now, this could be a reunion with someone from a past life, like you're just meeting up for the first time in this life, but you've had past lives. Let me see. Confirmation. For some of you, that's the case. Past life regressions would be very powerful for this collective. You guys would do very well with looking into your past lives, learning about them, do your own research. Okay, what? Oh. Holy moly. Can we clarify the Three of Cups? Yes, we can. The Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, what is this? This is so strange. The Death card. What is it with people switching up and deciding to be loving towards you? Now, I really encourage you guys to not be petty. I hate when I see pettiness in the comments, like, I hate that person, they did me wrong. I understand. I do get that. You're allowed to feel those things, but screw them, they suck. I'm never gonna... I'm the kind of person that when you screw me over, like, that defensiveness, where does that get you in life? There is a difference between being defensive just for the sake of being defensive and always wanting to fight, and actually speaking up in a way where it's empowering. What I'm getting is, you spoke up to someone in the past, and again, it could be a past life, and they're coming back around to express their love because you spoke up to them. It is because you spoke up to them that they were able to grow and change. It's because you were willing to fight with them. You were willing to call them out. You were willing to literally kill their ego with the Death card. kill their ego means help them transform their ego to a healthier ego, right? So instead of being extremely, instead of being extremely defensive and angry and upset all the time, this person is now aware of how they speak to people. Yes, it feels as though they're now more aware of how they speak to people. This person can move from their logic a lot, yes, but it feels like they've had to learn how to move from the heart space. And that's what you taught them. Because you came in and you were the opposite of who they were at the time. But you were the version of them that they needed to work up to. And I feel as though they've just now gotten to a place where they're working on their heart space. So it's not like, let me get some more on this. They could wear black framed glasses. That's what I'm getting. I see that they look out the window. They see the sunshine. Something about they're going to step outside, see the sunshine, and it's going to remind them of you. Or the sunshine is going to illuminate the energy inside of their heart, inside of their chest. And their heart's going to start beating, and they're going to start really thinking about you, like heavily thinking about you. If that hasn't happened already. And if you haven't met this person, their heart is going to beat really fast when they're in your vicinity, and vice versa. You may feel that when they come around. Your heart just beats really fast because you have a past life together. For certain, I'm seeing that. But also, maybe there was some stuff in this life. So you could have, in a past life, taught this person a very valuable lesson. And in this life, they're coming to bring you love and good karma because you did that. Another scenario is that, yes, you had a past life, but you also have known this person already in this life, and they didn't really understand you. Like, they weren't there yet. Maybe you met them at a time where they were like, huh? Kind of judgmental and like a little snooty, if I'm being honest. Five of Swords is not someone that really communicates that well. Let's just be so for real. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Can I get one? Thank you. The Star. Okay, so Aquarius energy, Gemini energy here. This person has had to learn that debating and fighting is not always the answer, and you don't always have to put your 2 cents in on something. Maybe you can just shut up and listen sometimes. And then you have the Star, so the Aquarius energy. They're going to look at an opportunity that's being presented to them in regards to you. It feels as though this opportunity is being brought to them by spirit. It's, again, they're going to think about you, and they're going to be like, huh, maybe they see you on it depends on the situation. They see you on a dating website. Hi, oh my gosh, like, I see this opportunity, and I feel my heart beating, and I feel connected to this person. Swipe right. Or, I'm going to go look this person up on social media. It's been a while. I want to talk to them. I want to know what they're going through. I want to express my feelings. And as scared as I am, I feel like I need to go after this because it's giving YOLO, okay? Like, there's a courage, a feeling of love that's emerging in their chest, and they want to express that to you. You know, love doesn't have to be romantic. No, it sure doesn't. Let's see. You're going to be confused. It's almost like the version of you that you were when you met them is what they're going to be when they... Yeah. You're going to be very... There's just this feeling of like, huh? Like, I'm telling you, people are changing around you because you've broken cycles. So it's like you're the leader of a group. Empathy-wise, you are the leader of empathy. You teach empathy? Yes, that's what it feels like. It feels like you teach empathy. So this person has absorbed what you've taught them. The Knight of Wands is here. You might be surprised at the way they pursue you, okay? Can I tell you? And that's doubling down on the feeling I got before. It's coming through in the card because they were the Knight of Swords before. Now this is Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Swords is very impulsive when it comes to communication. They'll like impulsively say things. The Knight of Wands will impulsively do things. Like they might like just call you or just text you, but the communication might be very, I don't want to say flirtatious, but I do want to say loving and affectionate, because I don't think necessarily their intention is to flirt with you or express all this fire and just throw it at you. You know what it feels like? It feels like they want to show you a little bit of what they're made of. They feel like they have something to prove. And that is very much Aquarius energy. Aquarius is, they always feel like they have something to prove. They always feel like they have to be the best at everything and the smartest or whatever. And I feel like this specific person has ignored the urges inside of them for a very long time. The fiery urges, I mean. The urge to take action. So now they have to learn how to take action. And you are just a part of that lesson for them. They have to take action towards you. It's a lesson they need to learn. It's not necessarily about you, but you are the recipient, if that makes sense. So let's get some more clarity. Chipmunk. I just saw a chipmunk in my head. I don't know why. What the fuck? You have the Fool. Okay, so... oh, this is really sweet. This is really sweet. If you have some sort of creative project that you're working on, I feel like they're gonna gas it up, or... yeah, they're gonna, like, lift you up. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's really creative. Like, anything that you tell them, they're gonna be like, wow, just very positive and uplifting. I feel like they understand you a lot better now. And they feel like you're a teacher to them. They feel like they always learn something from you. That's what they feel. And I feel like if you haven't met this person, just you wait. Just you fucking wait. But a lot of you guys have met this person, but just you wait. Watch how they absorb every single thing that comes out of your mouth. Because the King of Pentacles is someone that wants to be wise. They want to be the best version of themselves. So they want to work up to being like a wise old sage is what I'm feeling. And they almost get the sense that you are naturally gifted at this. So this was a really intense, like, collective reading today. Kind of all over the place. I need to check on the moon cycles. I need to check on astrology and see what's going on. There's something in the air. Could just be in my life, but I don't think so. It feels like it's planetary. It feels like there's something going on here, but maybe just in the world. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If this was helpful, like the video, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.